Greetings and welcome back to Divide and Conquer version 4.5. I am Sir Agamemnon, and we continue our campaign as the Goblins of Moria. Where we left off, we killed Gildor Inglorian and Eladan, son of Elrond, over here in the Urudour Uplands, and up next we have to fight Captain Keber Landon, who's got the unit of Amanyar Riders and then more standard Elven militia. To the west, I did see that Captain Melion is leading a near full army of Dunedain, and I think their objective is to reclaim Fenish Druinen. It looked like they have just enough movement that they might be able to reach us in one turn, so I have one plan here, and that is to take these Goblin Band and make them move right here. I think if they get stuck, or maybe right here, if they get stuck onto this spot, they'll have to attack us, and then they'll move one space away, which might be enough to save our general here. I don't want to just run him away, but I will probably run this army back, but first let's take care of these elves. And Zog Cola might actually fall because we have no soldiers here. So let's actually go ahead and grab what we can. Let's grab 2 Goblin Infantry, and then what would be better, Snaga Skirmishers or Snaga Archers? I feel like Skirmishers might be better in this case. Hopefully we can get those just in time. And we'll send Lunluck and some scouts up to the east as well. Hopefully they can save Zog Cola. So without any further ado, let's go take on Captain Keber Landon, and then run back to defend Fenish Druinen. We should be taking more casualties in this battle because they do have the unit of cavalry, which goblins have like no mass, so any cavalry that charges into our lighter goblins will massacre them, as we have done to the elves. And they might be on the defensive again because we are attacking, so I might have to do some cutting again here. Let's go ahead and get our army built up. I need to remember to take all of our forces and readjust them on the map in terms of their order. And put our Snaga archers just in the front again. I feel like they did pretty well in that formation last time, with the goblin archers just behind. And then our front line, let's just mix it up here with Hillman Goblin Infantry. Yeah, that'll work just like that. And then mix in the overseers on both flanks to keep them fighting. And then we can also put the Mount Orc Hunters on one side. And it looks like we did lose one unit of wargs from that last battle. They got merged in with the other wargs, so that is... it is what it is, unfortunately. Those Snaga move up first into the fight, and let us begin. Okay, so it looks like they're going to take a position on the left hill over here. Have our archers take the front line there. We'll put it on ×6 as we get into position. Okay, slow it down a little bit. Frame rate's not too great here. There's lots of trees, lots of rain, with a light drizzle, and lots of forces. So I apologize for the frame rate issues. I need to tone some things down. In fact, let's go here. Okay, that helps a lot. Turning off the grass is already a major improvement. So we'll start putting it back to ×6 and running in the archers. Looks like they're shooting the skirmishers first, but that's okay. Where is their cavalry? Is it on the right? Okay, it's right here. Amanyar Riders. Okay, let's begin firing with the archers. Looks like they're going to rush us. That's okay. I'm going to shoot them with everything we've got. That is a lot of arrows coming into those bowmen, but they are in the trees, so I think they get a defensive buff, and the rain gives them a little health as well, so it's going to be a little harder to get kills on them. Pull these guys to the far flank and just keep running up the infantry. We'll force them to come to us with just sheer numbers of arrows. Here come more javelins. Only killing a couple, their position's much better from a defensive standpoint. See if we can actually get them to shoot these Amanyar riders. I feel like hitting them would be better. They might be more armored, and I think they get a shield. Actually, no, they don't. It's just armor and defense skill. So yeah, taking them down a notch might be helpful. Okay, you guys are definitely in range. I don't know why they're not shooting yet. Let's see if we can actually even get some kills on them from this far away, and they are in the cover of the forest. This might just be a waste of all of our ammo, but that's okay. I think just doing a little bit of HP damage to them is going to be helpful in the rest of this battle. Yep, they have lost one. Oh, looks like they're going to go after our general. Let's pull him away. Let's get our goblin band to help support this fight. Alright, everyone, we need some goblin infantry to get in melee on these guys. Are they running the rest of their forces up? Yeah, they are. Okay, let's just go ahead and collapse in on them now. They might actually destroy us in melee here. Okay, I told you guys to shoot at someone else, so please do. I won't be able to get any cinematic shots in on this battle. There's just too many trees. Looks like they're running away. We are beating them with sheer numbers of wargs. I'll try to get our goblin band in on them too. Just anything to support this fight. Looks like our Snogger just getting wrecked in melee. That's okay. Goblin band, keep pushing in.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Go ahead and activate the Orc Drought. What is doing so much damage? Like, oh, Lindar guards are in melee. Oh, where did they go? Where did they go? We lost track of them. That's not good. Well, they're still in melee here, so we pull the village back in. Okay, they are falling. Goblin band should have a bonus against cavalry because they have spears. And they are running away perfect, so we'll just ignore them for now. This way I cannot tell what's going on in these trees. There's just too much going on. We've lost 25% of our force, as have the elves. Cavalry in here and see if we can figure out something that we can do. I'm just kind of clicking around trying to find the enemies now. That's the struggle with these types of battle maps where you just can't tell what's going on. Okay, charge in their wargs. I need you guys to start cleaning up now. General's a little far behind, but that's okay. We'll have him charge into these bowmen next. If there is a hotkey for toggling the unit flash, let me know. And then I can start using that more to figure out what's going on in these battles. Killing a lot more of these bowmen with the wargs coming in to feast on elf flesh. So we lost a full unit somewhere. It's okay. It was probably a Snaga archer that just got destroyed in melee. Oh, some more are coming in. Let's charge them too.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
And then pull out. A couple more elves left on this side. We can finish them off. What are our mounted orc hunters doing? Fighting Lindar bowmen. Let's get all of these units in there. Archers, I do not want any of you to fire right now. looks like there's the rest of their forces. Just keep wrapping around. Yeah, it looks like the rest of their forces are just fighting in this one little area here. Perfect, they are running away. Alright, and now we'll just capture them all. We will execute this army. We need to get this army out of the battlefield entirely. Where's the rest of them running away from? There's some over there. Let's go chase those guys. 89%. Let's get that up a little higher. Chase those bowmen now. Oh, no, keep chasing those bowmen. Just chasing those. We are 92, 93. And then we'll grab those ones too. Oh, no, these 24. Almost missed those guys. Come on, wargs, don't do that thing where you just run to one side. How are you guys not capturing them? There we go. That'll be enough. 714 to 608, so that was a more proper goblin battle. I think the elves do get bonuses in the trees, and I think we might get a malice in the forest, so our troops did not fight well there at all. So now let's hope we have enough forces to defend, finish Druin, and deal with the Dunedain over here. Any money that we have, we will now spend to recruit as many forces as we can, because we need reinforcements here now that we're actually starting to take some damage on this army. If our numbers aren't high, then we will unfortunately not be able to win these battles. We need to vastly outnumber the enemy, especially because this Dunedain army has many units of archers, and our wargs are getting depleted fast. As fast as they kill the enemy, they also die themselves. We've executed those guys. Could even detach a force to save Zog Cola. Maybe we'll have to have Loonluck do it. Let's go ahead and grab, let's see, do we want Snaga Stalkers in this army? Yeah, let's grab Snaga Stalkers. 2 of those, Anon and a Rod, what can you get? You can get everything. Let's grab 2 of those guys. And let's get a new unit of wargs as well. It'll take 2 turns, but that's okay. And now we're going to run down to try to save finish Druin. And there's nothing else we can do this turn. Dunlin did offer us an alliance during the last end turn phase, but I just declined it. We don't need allies, we just need trade partners. Right, and turn 26, Dual Amaroth is expanding. Unfortunately, a little diversion did not work. They did not get stopped by our army there. So that is okay, and we are now caught at a situation where we have the elves besieging Zog Cola, a reinforcing army coming in, and this Dunedain army that we need to fight, which is going to be tough because they have lots of... They have 2 scouts, Cardolan riders, Dunedain rangers, very strong infantry, and we have limited cavalry. Oh, and Anduin went to war with us. What? What? Where do they... What? That's got to be scripted, right? Because they are not attacking us anywhere. I'm confused. That must be scripted because they are nowhere around me. Okay, and we are losing lots of money, so let's go ahead and... Where do we want to start? Let's start with Zog Cola and save that first. We have scouts, a bodyguard, and plenty of goblins. I think that we can do this battle. Nothing that we're not used to fighting already against the elves here. I think morale is going to be our only issue here, keeping our goblins fighting without having any overseers. And this general, he is not a good general yet. I think we adopted him and just threw him into the settlement.
Foes appear to be gaining the upper
Again, this
hand
place
in
is foggy. Let's try to remove that, but I don't... Maybe it's just this battle map. Maybe it can't be unfoggy. Yeah, it's got to be just this battle map that has an issue with that. Okay, so they're just going to sit on top of the hill. Just have everyone walk into position. So they're going to attack us. Looks like one of our goblins hasn't made it in yet. We have to run all the goblins over here. Even if it kills their stamina, we just need to get into this battle. Send the Snaga in to start the skirmishing phase. And our general will probably be our main killing machine. Oh, these are Snaga archers. For some reason I thought they were Snaga skirmishers. That's slightly better. So they're going to try to go for our wards. Let's pull those away. We won't take too many casualties from these first shots to try to dodge what we can. Yeah, too bad we're just so inaccurate that it's really hard to actually land these shots. Alright, we'll just hold out in a loose formation in the trees for now until we can get closer. We need these goblin infantry in this fight, so we'll let them use their arrows on us here. Pull the Snaga up even more. Yeah, we need more than just one unit of Snaga if we're going to counter these Lindar bowmen. Send the general in. How are these goblins doing? They're almost there. We'll try to save their stamina for the battle to come. Looks like they are beginning to either shoot at our general or shoot at the Snaga. I'm not sure. Okay, they're shooting at the general, but he's pretty heavy armored. Okay, they're sending in lots of stuff. Let's move in. Oh, they can't even run in. There's just too many arrows hitting these heavy goblins. Alright, where are my work scouts? You guys actually have to charge right now. They're not the best at charging, but it's still better than nothing. There we go, wargs coming in. And shooting their crossbow shots. That's very nice to see. Pull the scouts back out and have them recharge. All we have to do is clean up the rest of the bowmen and then clean up the Lindar guards, and we shouldn't be too much of a problem to do that. These bowmen are done for now. Perfect, they are running away. Let's go ahead and charge these bowmen next. And get our general up. Yeah, we'll keep sending our general around onto the bowmen. Have these Snaga archers shoot at something else. I just hate the lighting on this map. It's so dark. Also, in my room right now, the window is open, so I'm seeing a lot of my own reflection, making it even harder for me to see it.
Pray something changes in the course of battle.
We'll be okay. I mean, we're losing most of our goblins, but we'll be okay, announcer. We can do this. This goblin is on a mission. Save the day for all of goblin kind. I think our general's bodyguard is just as good as these scouts. So 9 attack, 22 defense, 6 and 12. So we are actually better. That's good. Let's go ahead and support him. One more charge should finish those guys off. It's the Lindar guards that are now doing most of the damage to us. How are we doing in the battle? These guys are down to 98. These guys still at 112. And another excellent charge came in. I think we just need one more to finish off the Lindar Bowman. Is this the general? I think it is. I'm gonna charge from that distance. There we go. Goblins pull out. These guys are getting messed up real bad. Yeah, we need to finish these Lindar Bowmen. Let's try shooting them with the crossbows. Oh, Snaga skirmishers are running away. So yeah, we need to finish the 20 of these guys like right now.
Badly bloodied.
Where's the general? He's somewhere in here, so he should be dying. Okay, perfect. Perfect, we've taken him out. Now comes the real fight. Can we deal with the rest of these guards? This is going to be close, I feel. Another side charge in here, killing quite a few Lindar guards to pull back again. Looks like these guys are doing okay. We just need to stop the other Lindar guards. I'll try to surround these guys, and hopefully the rest of our forces come back soon from routing. We might lose our general here, because he is in some deep, deep goblin group right now. Not doing too much damage with these charges. These aren't proper melee wargs, but that's okay. We're gonna get another charge in here, please do. Underguard's just really fighting to the death here. We need these guys to rout, but they are just not having it. Let's try to swarm them now and get stun locks. I think that's gonna be our best bet. I'm gonna finish off these guards now before they take out our general. This should be a good charge. We have a perfect flank on them now. We get the charge. There we go. Alright, that should finish off that unit. Only a few more to go, like another 150 elves or so. It looks like surrounding them was a good idea there. Unfortunately, our Snaga are now routing. We're just gonna get another charge. We need you guys to be as effective as possible here. Perfect. There was a few more Lindar guards, and they are routing. So there's just one more unit we have to deal with. You guys still shooting? I hope you guys are. Okay, perfect. They're all routing. This is good. Let's just capture them all, and then execute the army. We're at 95%. Let's go ahead and end the battle there. Woo! Woo-wee! That was a real battle. I think that was the closest one yet. But that should about do it for most of the High Elf forces. I think we've wiped out most of that stack that they had just by killing them in these smaller battles. This campaign is definitely not an easy one as I thought it was at first with how well we were winning the early battles. It's now getting tougher to keep up with the elves and Dunedain. And there's that army. We'll have Lunuk send the scouts out there, and you might as well become the governor of Zog Cola next. Now for the real battle of battles. This is going to be a very tough one. Is there anyone that we can reinforce with? We have a couple of Snaga stalkers. Let's go ahead and throw them into the army. We actually lost a lot of our Hellman mercenaries that we picked. Oh, are you serious? We can't attack them? Oh, that's annoying. We are just in range, and they might even just go run for Finished Ruinin now. It do be like that sometimes. Send these units up to the north. And we are losing money, but that is okay. Hopefully they don't just rush for Finished Ruinin. Alright, and the Dunedain are attacking us, so we will go into this battle strong and proud. We're on a grain mill resource. I wonder if that'll actually feature on the map. I kind of doubt it. There used to be a time when, like, you could go into Mordor and you'd see, like, churches on the battlefield, which was... I always thought it was really funny, but they removed it because it wasn't immersive. Alright, I think we've got light wood, not too heavy. I like that. Let's see, do we get a bonus? Yeah, we do get a bonus in the forest, so we might have to take that because of how much range they have, but that might hurt the wargs. Yeah, they get a malice in that. Okay, how do we want to do this? Control I, all infantry, like that. Control M, all missiles. We'll definitely need our goblin band to deal with cavalry, so let's keep those guys in the back. Our front line, let's do goblin infantry with hillmen. And then we'll throw in Snaga as well. Can have taskmasters in the infantry corps as well to keep everything fighting. Let's have those Snaga stalkers. Let's have them take the... I don't know. Should we have them in the middle or just have them take like the left side? Let's put them over here. Goblin band, you guys, I need you to deal with cavalry. You guys get in control group 1. Goblin infantry, let's just have you guys mixed in right there. Why not? Mount Orc hunters will try to flank. And then Snaga skirmishers and archers will be right behind the infantry. These Snaga, they can go into this group and throw javelins from behind. And we'll see what we can do with these goblin archers. That just leaves these two wargs to go do what we can. And so they have cavalry on the left side, so let's move some orc band over there. Oh, I just realized I'm next to the corner of the map. I was just trying to be in this open area. At least we're not like true corner camping. So here are the Cardalon riders. They're not going to be too threatening. But I think all of the Cardalon infantry do have bows. They're the Dunedain Rangers. We need to get into melee with them, with our wargs if we can. But if we rush in, then we're going to get shot at by cavalry. Let's take the archers, run them up to the front. Even if we lose them all, I'm okay with that. Yeah, actually, yeah, cavalry, you go back over here to that flank. They're almost into position. And let's begin firing at the Dunedain scouts. And they're trying to shoot our goblin archers with the Dunedain Rangers. Okay, let's shoot at the Dunedain Rangers instead now. Yeah, they are shooting at the goblin archers, that's fine. We can shoot at the Rangers now and do tons of damage to them. They should fall pretty quickly to all of these arrows. Unless they have armor upgrades, they might have been given those. If they had a blacksmith. Yeah, we need to get more goblin archers instead of all of these Snaga. They're just not as effective. Still, that is a lot of damage coming in. So these guys are being targeted first by all of the scouts. Gonna send in the infantry now. Oh, here comes the Cardalon Riders. Let's go ahead and get our general in on those guys. Let's send the Mountain Orc Hunters in. Cardalon Riders should be dying pretty quickly here. Hopefully. Hopefully they don't have a bonus against wargs, do they? No, they don't, thankfully. Okay. We can comfortably fight those guys.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Let's go ahead and send the smaller works to go fight those rangers. And our general can just keep chasing down the riders. Turner's just going to keep moving in here, trying to charge at what he can. Send in the Mountain Orc Hunters and all of these guys. Ooh, our general's taking a lot of damage. Alright, now chase those cavalry. We need to kill these guys right now. Oh, we should be able to beat these guys. Alright, let's run him out of there. We are running out of wargs, unfortunately. I think their general's probably one of those horse archers, so we can't really take them out. Looks like Cardalon Sentinels are much stronger in melee than the Dunedain Rangers are, at least in terms of their survivability. Just send everyone in melee now. We need all of our bodies up in here. Perfect, they are starting to rout. The Cardalon Riders are trying to chase us down. Goblin Archers, you guys just shoot at whatever you can. We are winning the infantry fight, so that's good. Let's countercharge these Cardalon Riders now, and then let the Warg Riders here deal with all of the routing forces. They do have some Arthedain footmen that are alive, so let's just try to run past those and capture all of the bandits. And pull back, wargs, get out of there. How's everyone doing right now? Running over here. Just keep pushing in, keep pushing. Oh, we got the scouts on us, that's not good. We won't be able to beat those in melee. Alright, General, where did you go? Let's hit those Cardalon Sentinels now. Mountain Orc Hunters are very depleted.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Which one is their general? Can we find that? I don't think we'll be able to see it from here. There's just too much going on in this battle. The scouts have us completely surrounded. Okay, they are running away. We'll chase them down with the wargs where we can. Warg Hunters, please take out those footmen. These Goblin Archers deal with the Wardens. I know we should be using them in range mode, but I just need to kill as many as I can right now. And just get bodies in to slow them down. Pull back this way and take care of the Rangers. Oh, who did I leave back here? A full unit of Goblin Band. In the perfect position to go ambush these Dunedain scouts. This is perfect. I have had that planned all along. Plus 62% of our force so far. No, this isn't their general. I wonder where he is. He's got to be those scouts, maybe. Dunedain Rangers now falling prey to the wolves that they so desperately try to defend the peoples of Bree against. Those guys out. Help the Wardens over here. We're about to sandwich these scouts, and then these Snaga. Let's get you guys into the melee as well. Okay, let's run away from those. And you guys to chase those. You guys hit the wardens. And we are getting a perfect flank onto the Dunedain scouts. This is good. Fall in, boys. Tonight you'll feast on horse flesh. Woo, there they go. Look at that awesome sword, though. Like, whoever did these guys is amazing. Imagine this quality on every unit. Right, 91% are dead. Who's still fighting? I can't tell. Cardalon Sentinels, let's get on these guys. This was bloody. Let's continue the battle, chase them all down. No escapes. $1,300 to 1,200, and the most kills went to our general's wards with 146. Hopefully this means we won't have to deal with the Dunedain for a little while longer. We could ransom them for 2,000, but I think we'll just execute them and eliminate the threat. I wonder if we can get any Root Hour units in Kameth Bryn, besides just the Hillmen. Maybe we can get Root Hour Lancemen. Oh, here comes the dwarves, knocking hard on Khazad-dûm.
They're attacking the camp.
Here's the battle we've all been waiting for. Gonna be the toughest battle of our campaign so far. We have 4,000 orcs to Balin's 2,500 dwarves, but he has some very strong units. He has Balin himself with Balin's Guard, of course, one of the strongest units in the game. They might be relentless, I'm unsure on that. He's got Dragon Slayers, King's Shield, King's Halberds, King's Axes, Erebor Infantry, and lots of Khazad-dûm units. Hopefully there won't be any crashing happening here. We'll go ahead and save the game. The easiest way to win this battle is to get ballistas out ASAP, but we've decided not to go for that as I didn't want to cheese it too hard. I wanted to see if this battle is possible with just melee. However, I don't think it is. We'll see. We'll give it our best shot. If we lose, then we lose. And here we are in Moria. It looks like the battle map is actually different. Ah, okay. It used to be you'd fight in this hall, but I guess they changed it so now they come from the outside. So that's going to make it a little harder for us to actually use our cavalry and our wards. I guess we could try running outside of the settlement, but that would be tough because they're gonna encroach on us really fast. We don't really have the forces to hold them either, and we can't run out in time. So I think what we will do is we'll send troops across the bridge after the battle starts, and then try to build up our defense here. Just gonna start, just excuse me as I keep running my troops over here because it's so hard to move in this settlement. It's going to be tough to find a way to use our wargs. I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Wait, where are they going? Are they trying to go around the mountain? Alright, in that case, everyone get out of the settlement. We will fight them outside. None of the AI knows how to actually attack Moria, because they're coming in from the side that they usually don't come in from when they attack. Oh, no, here they come, here they come, here they come. You Goblin Infantry, just hold the bridge as long as you can. Snaga will hold this bridge. Alright, let's keep moving our forces in and around the settlement. As they start to march in from the front gates, we will need to use our crossbows as well as we can. We have one unit of archers. Let's put them on this hill for now. Not orcs, just put you guys in here. Leave one unit of goblin infantry over here. Yeah, we might as well, maybe we leave the wargs inside the square. It's a very hard settlement to defend, I feel. Like, it can be easy, but it can also be hard. Cousin sentries are the first to come up. These are light infantry by dwarven standards. And they have 9 defense. I don't think this is going to go well at all. We might have needed that ballista, and even then we might not have won because they are attacking on the correct side. So we'll probably have to use this side to surround them. Yeah, we'll have to just surround them in this hallway if we're going to have a chance at winning. I don't even know who's still moving up and around here. You guys move there. Other Snaga, let's just keep you guys up there. Goblin archers, please keep running. Alright, who is still trying to get down here right now? Alright, yeah, there's just no way to move in this settlement. Archers, if you can, please start shooting. We just need you guys to use all of your ammo. Even though it's not going to be too effective because of these dwarves' heavy armor and their high shield values. But there's nothing else we can shoot at. And there's no way to really flank them either. No, you guys, let's have you guys stay in here as well. This is going to be the death pit right here. If we can just trap all of the dwarves in here, that's going to be the best shot that we have. Let's see if they can start to shoot. Crossbows are going to be the only things that really do damage here. Goblin infantry is routing, sadly. Let's see if we can maybe chant from this far away and keep their morale up. Nope, they are routing. They are done for. Yeah, see, at one ballista, we could choose it and they'd be all on this bridge and we would just kill them all right here. But that would be boring. We'll use our crossbows as effectively as we can to kill them. 2%, oh man. Yeah, all of these bodies are just goblin bodies. And this isn't even their whole force, they still have more. We'll give it our best shot. I don't think you're meant to be able to win this unless you use like artillery and cheese it, but that would have been boring. So your archers aren't able to shoot anymore, sadly. Let's just pull them up. See if we can get these Snaga to start chucking spears. Yeah, we need to bring them into our death pit. Holding the bridge is not going to work. Can we move over here? We cannot. We cannot move over here. This settlement is so hard to play in. Let's pull these guys out of here. Let's bring them into the death pit. Killed 5%, so that's not too bad. Crossbows are probably doing most of the killing right now. I'm glad we brought them in here. Yeah, as long as they're all funneled here, I don't think any of our javelins will miss, and our crossbows shouldn't be missing any shots either. Hopefully they can keep the units at bay long enough for us to get a few more shots in with the archers. Alright, that looks like that did a lot of damage. We've killed 8%. That's better. But our wargs are down to about half their ammo. Gonna pull them out. Let's try to see if we can get them on the flanks. Pull you guys right over here. Pull you guys out as well. Yeah, this whole flank is done. Let's retreat. And from here, we need to get all of our AP units just in on them. If we can, we want to get our wargs like onto these sides where they can just shoot from behind, hopefully. But there's no way to like really run them over there, which is making it difficult.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
But if we can do it piecemeal, as they haven't sent in their whole force yet, if we can try to kill them all here and swarm them, I think we'll be okay. We'll save the ammo for now. Let's get the AP in there. Yeah, let's just start shooting. Balin's guard. Oh, he's in there. He's in there somewhere. This is who we want to kill. Even if we don't win the battle, if we can somehow kill Balin, we'll be okay, I think. Do we shoot through these pillars? I hope we can. I hope they're not solid. Perfect, we can. So we get just great crossfire shots on them from here. Try to do that with the rest of our units. Pull these overseers out. We want to shoot from this side now. Oh, they do have the dragon slayers coming. That's who we really want to kill. Until it's down to 57. You know, it's better than nothing. Oh. Oh yeah, they're collapsing in heavily now. Are they relentless? Where are they? There's somewhere in there. Alright, goblins, just hold out. We need you to survive this as long as you can. Yeah, I can't tell. They're such good tanks. Goblins, have you guys shoot at the weak troops and just thin their numbers. And you guys shoot at oh, just start shooting as well. We might as well use this ammo. I want to conserve as much stamina as we can. I just try to start throwing javelins in there. We've killed 25%. That's good. We've killed quite a few. This is a good death pit to bring them into. Halberds, let's shoot those too. We need to get those out of here. There's so many troops just protecting Balin's guard. Alright, we'll send in the mountain hunters on this flank now. Goblin archers, I want you guys to shoot at the beast hunters and maybe these king shields. Maybe these Roman travelers would be best. Hope these guys are shooting at the right targets. They're shooting at the melee, which is okay, I guess. 31%, this is good, this is good. The dwarves are fighting hard, but the goblins are fighting harder. I'm so glad we brought a couple units of AP here. We'll see if it's enough to actually win this battle. Now, these guys are out of ammo, so we'll just bring them into the melee as well. Let's see the ammo. I know they have, what do you call them? Dragon Slayers. Where did they leave those? Are they out here? What did they leave out here? Oh, they left the catapult. Okay, that's good. The Dragon Slayers might already be in melee. Oh, they are coming in hard. They are coming in really hard. Let's collapse in on them. Let's bring these Uruk Overseers in there. Who else do we have? We have Goblin Archers. You guys need to get in there right now. We need to completely surround what's currently in melee. We'll send in the wargs also. We need everything in here. Yeah, let's completely collapse in on this force. If we can just completely crush them here, I think we'll have this battle maybe in the bag, hopefully. We lose a lot of stamina doing this. If we can kill this pocket. So beast hunters are coming in. Where are the dragon slayers? Are they hanging out back here? Okay, they are. We'll save the rest of the ammo for those guys. And wargs, just run in there. Just get in here. We have them completely surrounded. Let's try to use that to our advantage and keep getting flanks on them. We're losing a lot of forces though. The dwarves are very, very strong. We've killed almost half of them. This is good. Although we're losing a lot of our AP. We need some unit to get onto these king shields in the back line now. Looks like we lost a full unit somewhere. On these king shields, we need to take those guys out. They're probably one of the stronger units on the roster. Yeah, 8 and 24. Let's go ahead and stun lock them now. That's the only thing that's going to win us this battle is severe stun locking. Okay, looks like we've cleared up a lot of this. There's only a small pocket of resistance now. Somewhere in here is Balin's guard. It's completely surrounded. There's a nice pocket of dwarves here. They're getting shaken. We might be able to do this. This was the perfect kill zone for them. Go ahead and get these wargs to go attack the beast hunters in melee. Do they have spears? I hope they don't. Okay, they have axes, that's good. We'll start trying to clear up the missile units with our wargs now. Alright, looks like we've pretty much cleared out this pocket for the most part of the dwarves. Let's keep collapsing here. We'll save the rest of our ammo for the dragon slayers. At 62% have fallen. Let's see if we can get our wargs in there now. Still a couple dwarves left here. Let's just keep fighting. Ooh, they got good range too. Looks like they're actually able to attack over the heads of our other goblins, so that's helping us take them out. Yes! Balin is dead! The wannabe king of Khazad-dûm has been slain. I think we've got this. I think we had enough bodies and enough of a kill pit that we can do this. Let's try to rout the rest of these guys that are here. Yes. Yes, every dwarf that routs is another easy kill. Let's push. Push! Alright, everyone get into melee. We need to kill the rest of them. Send an Orca Ball. Get into the front lines, man. The goblins need you up there. Dwarven Traveler's getting cut down. Their king is dead. Who else came here? Wasn't it Ori? I think Ori, yeah. Ori the dwarf came here. He is now dead. And was it Nori? Maybe you guys will know who the other guy was that came to Moria with Balin. I always need to refresh myself on like the lore and names of people. Alright, Dwarven Travelers are routing. Every time we make a unit flee, it'll just help us tip the balance of power in our favor. Okay, so let's bring in the... Let's have all of you guys get onto these Hithalgir Beast Hunters, and then get into range with these scouts to shoot at these Dragon Slayers. Some of them have their shields turned the wrong way. I think they got stuck here. Perfect. They'll start to fall slowly but surely due to the AP of the crossbows. They have big tower shields. What is that shield value? 5. That is very solid. Yeah, they are just stuck on the bridge. But we still have to kill them, and I think they will fight to the death. So the battle's not won yet. We still have a lot of dwarves to kill. Here come the fresh king's axes. Let's look for our perspective. We've got the high ground. And their hunters are still trying to shoot at us. Let's pull the wargs in here. They seem to do the most damage. Yeah, they're beast hunters with their bows, but they aren't good in melee. Alright, we got the Dragon Slayers down to 101. That just shows how tanky they are. Although the King's Axes took quite a few of these crossbow shots as well. Now's the hard part, is pushing into the bridge. Oh, they're coming in now. Where's our bodyguard? I need you in the front lines. Push! The Goblin King commands it! Oop, there's a lot of spears in here. That's gonna hurt us. This is just a mosh, but can you imagine if we knocked them off of the bridge? It actually does make me worried, because I've seen before that sometimes units fall off these bridges and you cannot reach them. But all we have to do is make it to the 60 minutes, even if that happens. Everyone push! Out of the city! Every man orc, woman orc, and child orc. Our frame rate's gonna die here as we put it on ×6. We are pushing them back and killing them slowly. This orc's actually floating in the air. So this Dragon Slayers, those are going to be the hardest things to push back. Get in there, goblins. This is just a mosh pit. We gotta get more wargs in here. They seem to push the best. It's so glitchy the way they're trying to move in here. Oh, yep, see, that's what I mean. Sometimes they get stuck down below. Yeah, the wargs are the best things at actually pushing this line. Push, lads, push! Shatter the dwarven spirit. I'm gonna stick you. I'm glad they don't say that in the battles as they do on the campaign map. Ooh, what is this? What is this? Did one unit get by? One sneaky beast hunter is running into Moria. We'll send these two Snaga after him. Alright, we made it to the Dragon Slayers. This is the true final push before we go out to the catapult. Actually, can we shoot from there? I think it might be just too far away, but we might be able to. This is just insane. The dwarves can't even fight. We can't even fight. No, we're out of range there. Let's put it on ×6 as we just try to push through these lines.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Oh yeah, all of our troops are now exhausted because we just put them all into melee.
Only half our force remains.
I don't know if we can actually kill these Dragon Slayers with what we've got. I think our troops are just too tired. We need all of the AP guys in the front lines. Still 90 of them to fight. And they're so incredibly tanky and we can't get around them. This might actually be a bad idea the way we're doing this fight. If we can push them off of the bridge, I think we'll be okay. Let's try to do that. It's working, just keep pushing the bodies. Now they still have 90, but if we can just get them off of this bridge and surround them over here. It's probably the most boring battle right now. I mean, they're surrounded by us. Just try to move everyone at once here. This is just crazy. Alright, finally. Alright, we pushed them off of the bridge. This is good, this is good. We've lost a lot of work so far, but that's okay. No, we will need these guys for the catapult. I think they're all glitched out because they're underneath. Okay, that's gonna be the hard part. I think the timer's gonna run out before we actually finish off the army. These dwarves must be exhausted also. There's still 50 of them left fighting here. Like, these are some of the tankiest dwarves in the game. Oh, there goes Orcaball. Killed by a Dragon Slayer. He did good, though. He did good. Might as well get his bodyguard out here. I just want to slay all of these guys. Now we're making progress. Looks like there are some that might be down here, though. Now look how many bodies are on this bridge. You can't see it from above, but you can see it from below. Oh, here come the catapult crews. Let's finish those guys off. They should be routing pretty soon here. I think we've killed almost all of the dragons. There's only 19 are left. I was leaving on time 6. There's no point to having any strategy anymore. He's just killing the rest of these dragon slayers. Come on. There's only 9 of them and like 3,000 orcs still. Maybe only 1,000. In fact, not even that. We got maybe 140. I'm gonna say we have like 300 orcs. We've actually got routing now. Alright guys, go kill the catapult crew. I think we've killed everything over here. Yep, we did. It's just the catapults. What a battle. Now here's the hard part, is getting to the catapults before they shoot us to death. Okay, alright, we made it in. Looks like they're trying to run away manually. Where are you guys going? Where are you guys going? Going to melee. Are they manually running away? Are they trying to do that to save themselves? But the battle is over in 3 minutes. They are trying to run away manually. Yeah, workers got stuck on the bridge. It's a shame we lost Orcaball, but these things happen. 1-to-1 with the dwarves. And we mostly just used melee. Granted, our crossbows probably did exceptional work against them. Now we have another problem, is dealing with the Elves of Lorien, because they are eyeing this settlement. But we no longer have to keep a full stack in this Khazad-dûm East. Goblinkind has suffered greatly this day, but the dwarves have suffered worse. Now, fingers crossed it does not crash. And thankfully it looks like it hasn't. I think Lorien is still trying to bribe the settlement. They really want Khazad-dûm. So there we are. The High Lord of Moria is dead. Balin has been thrown into the chasms of Moria. And now we are starting to make money. Very good money. We lost Orcaball, but that is okay. We can start working on the building grounds and then getting the mines built in Khazad-dûm, no longer having to worry about the dwarves potentially taking it from us. A noble death to Orcaball, the conqueror of Moria. With that, maybe we should send High Chieftain Ugog back inside the settlement. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. We're going to have to rebuild our forces, build our economy, and then push for Imladris next. And maybe even the Elves of Lorien. But thank you for watching. If you guys made it this far, it'd be awesome if you left a comment down below. And until next time.